Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. I'm Nye, and it is time to progress the storyline. I have wasted quite enough time. We have accomplished just about everything we can accomplish at this point without going and basically just rechecking the entire game. So what I decided to do, I took a quick glance at the wiki when it comes to tasty recipes. And I decided I'm going to skip them. There's really no point to doing them. We don't need them to beat the game. Yes, it's 100% completion, but it would require collecting kind of this obnoxiously large list of items. And I really don't feel like doing that. Some of the items are actually items that cannot be normally obtained. Like, you have to... There's one-time use grab, stuff like that. I don't feel like doing it. So we're going to skip that. I am going to see if we can get all the badges and such like that. Oh, hey, Chuck. Let's go do Chuck quiz real quick. 10 total questions. I think we've completed 5 so far. Let's name the leader of the red and blue Goomba Bros. That'd be the Goomba King. Hey. Here's my star piece. And that's 7 questions so far. 3 more. So I do intend to get all the star pieces, and I intend to get all the badges. By current count, we have a little over half the badges, maybe even 2/3 of the badges. We have only about half the star pieces. So we're going to have to work on that. Okay. So back to the storyline. We did find the bucket, which we can put on the head of the snowman. Got a cool bucket hat and a warm scarf. I don't think warm is particularly good for snowmen, but hey. So the snowman jumped to the side, and that reveals... a door. There you go. I don't know why they felt the need to, like, show me a doorway and then open a door at the same time. Thanks and blessings from the snowman. Well, I appreciate that. Okay, so now we are on the path to the penultimate dungeon. So this isn't the final dungeon. This is the penultimate dungeon. There is a dungeon after this. But this is the penultimate dungeon. This is the one just before the final dungeon. So we definitely want to find stuff if we can. I don't know why I chose to work on him as opposed to killing the other one. You know, don't ask me. But yeah, so as I've said previously, the plan is that after we beat this dungeon, because this is, as I said, this is basically the penultimate dungeon, we are kind of able to do a little bit more even after we go to the final dungeon, but at this point, there's kind of no point to doing that. We've been basically everywhere, and we've gotten just about every major, progression item in the game. So we're at a point where, you know, we just need to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do some exploring, as I've said in the past. We're going to go to every, every screen of the game, pull out Watt, look for hidden stuff. And we're going to pull out, that's about it. We're going to pull out Watt and look for hidden stuff. Should work out pretty well. These enemies, unfortunately, are going to take a couple hits, and I have no way to stop that anymore. Could try to blow them away. Let me try that. I don't know how well this actually ends up working. Do I actually get the... You don't get any star points for that, which is kind of unfortunate. But, you know, it's one less obnoxious fight I gotta deal with. Because believe me, the fights are still coming. Oh my god. Okay. I got nothing. Okay, let's do this. I mean, I definitely still want to level up. As I said, I think the level cap is 20. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Spiny Surge. So I think the level cap is 20, so I think, you know, once we hit 20, you know, there's nothing much left. We're getting close, actually, because I think we're, what, 16 right now? I can go check that right now. 18. It might go further than that. What am I doing? I need to have Watt out. Yep, because of crap like this. So there's an Ultra Shroom. That is fantastic. We'll go ahead and get rid of a Dusty Hammer. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and use the dried pasta. Just, you know, kind of get that stuff out of my inventory. Okay. So there's a switch over there. We also have a pebble. You can throw it to damage a common enemy. Finally getting back a little bit to the puzzles. We haven't had a need to use, like, Cooper in a long time. Oh, hey, there's another Cooper here. That's weird. What's wrong with your eyes? You look just like me. Who are you really? Tell me your name. That's Cooper? Question is, who are you? It's impossible. It's the one and only Cooper. Talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense. This is the genuine Cooper, really. This guy's a big liar. You're not lying. I know you're Cooper. Man. Shut your mouth, goody goody. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. Mario, you have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. I don't know. I think it's this one. Because he called me a moron. Hey, would you look at that? You called me a moron. You called him a goody-goody. No one has instincts that good. You lost. Yeah, why would you try to trick me like that? Oh, no, guys. They're going to attack me. And I say they because there are two of them. Speaking of, what are they? Let's find out. Tattle on that. The Duplighost. Disguise themselves as members of our party. Max HP of 15. Okay, so that's a thing. They love to attack in disguise. Generally stronger fighters when they're not disguised. Yeah, we're not gonna bother letting them do that. We're just gonna get rid of one of them right now. Okay. One Duplighost down. Only worth 3 points. And off we go again. I think the flower, like the happy flowers is probably the best badge I have right now. It's just keeping me going when it comes to allowing me to use stuff like this. And they run away. What? I need you again. Searching for secrets. Hey, look, it's one of those guys. Hey! This is our final upgrade? Is this it? That is our final upgrade, which we're going to give to Parakarry. We have found every single one of these. Parakarry's upgrade to Ultra Rank. So what is his final ability? So we get Skydive, he Shell Shock, we have Airlift, he also has Air Raid, fly around like crazy, attacking all enemies. Makes Parakarry actually really good again. I mean, there wasn't really a point when he wasn't good. But this actually makes him a person that, like, I can actually functionally use on a regular basis. So White Clubber, in cold climates, attack HP of 12, which is actually the only thing. Apparently they can attack consecutively, though, which is kind of an issue. We don't want that to happen. We don't want them to attack us twice in a row. Okay. Oh, I missed it. That's fine. So I'm actually kind of amazed at our progress when it comes to things like finding all of the upgrade blocks, things like that. Because while this wasn't a blind playthrough, I've actually tried to make a point of not using a guide for anything, except for the small things that I outright explicitly mentioned that I checked a guide for. Mainly just stupid answers I needed help with. What's this? Do I want to pick up the shooting star? Sure. Can't carry any more items. Oh, I can fix that. So yeah, there isn't a lot that I actually ended up looking up. So the fact that we found, like, all of those, for example, is amazing to me. Oh, no. Can I put a pebble in here? Hey, that works. Do I want a snowman? What do I want to put in here instead? How about a dusty hammer? That's convenient. Looking around for any blocks as usual. Do I want a thunder rage? I do. What can I put in here instead? POW block is actually not as good as it used to be, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. I like it when the game gives me free items. Okay. Oh, hello. That's kind of interesting. There's a space I can put something. I see something we can blow up. I think Thousand Year Door ends up doing a lot more when it comes to puzzles. So I'm going to enjoy playing that eventually. Let's go ahead and pull out what? Okay, let's see what we got in here. Okay, that was the door. And there's a star thing. Oh, hey. There's one of our friends. It's Mario. Glad you found this place. Yeah, been expecting me. Find strange that I know of you. This is Madame Merlar, a messenger of the stars. Merlon and Merle, this is their ancestor. Stars spoke to me of, in their dreams. They said I would come to Shrine on Silver Mountain. Here it is, and they guard the way to the Crystal Palace. Little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace. Well, we kind of expected that. Where stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. I can't tell you the whole tale in the interest of time. I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins a long, long time ago. Still a young woman back then. A horrible thing happened to the mountain one day. I ran there immediately, but it was actually, and we're gonna fall asleep. Oh, such a sight. I was, and it was so. It was none other. So then I. These are just the fine points, by the way. So that's why you must get Bowser's Man out of the Crystal Palace. But, have you listened to my story? Yeah, sure, yes. Yes, thumbs up. Yeah, absolutely. Don't repeat it. So you're saying you need the Starstone to reach the palace. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me this item that I need. We can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Think you understood my shortened version of the tale? Well, let's do the story justice. No, please don't tell me the full story. I'm good. I'm good. I don't understand the point of that interaction. I guess it's there to see if you paid attention to what was said up on the mountain, but still, I don't understand the point of that interaction at all. It just feels kind of pointless. It's even a cutscene that the game outright admits is probably boring. So we don't really need to see that crap. And now we can't get in that area ever again. And up go the stairs. We couldn't just fly up there with Paracarry or anything, you know. We had to do this. I don't know. I don't like cutscenes that don't actually do anything. That are just there to be cutscenes. Bye, friend. What's this? That's a badge. Mega Jump badge. That sounds useful. I like the sound of that. What I don't like the sound of is having anything to do with this fight. So we're just going to Starstorm our way out of it. Ooh, we can look at Paracarry's new ability. Let's do that. That sounds like an amazing idea. The only downside to the star powers is they don't really grow with you. There's Paracarry. And Air Raid. Push to left repeatedly. Well, I'm pretty okay at doing that. 6 damage across the board. Not bad. Not bad. It's about equal to with what other characters are doing, so it's not a good, it's not bad, it just kind of exists. Let's go look at that Mega Rush badge. Wait, where was that? Mega Jump. Let's do a Mega Jump. Mario stomps with a single enemy using tons of attack power. Oh, unfortunately, it is not. Okay. It's not like a mega bounce, which is what I was hoping it was. Oh, we should probably be with Watt real quick. I don't think there was anything secret at this level. But yeah, stuff that you might miss by not hitting the blocks. I don't know how useful that badge actually is. I'll probably never use it, but, you know. I like having stuff. Now, this is curious. Where does this go? There was something there. Instincts were right. Positioning was wrong. So it means I gotta go back up, then fall back down, and go back up again. There we go. I'm not gonna say that's a devilish place to put that, because let's face it, that wasn't that hard to find. But man, if you're not paying attention, this game is not gonna pull any punches when hiding stuff. No wonder we've only found so many of the star pieces. Okay. Got a heart refill. Now, normally that means a boss is right around the corner. Okay, now we're seeing one of the prime gimmicks of this dungeon, which is the mirror. So the idea is the mirror shows you things in the mirror. Like, no duh, right? It's not always as simple as all that, though. Okay, well let's go through this door because I don't have a key for that lock. Here's a save point. Did we just have a save point like recently? There's an X there. Not sure how I feel about that. Got some bats. Oh no. I don't have a good way to deal with them, so Starstorm. Probably should add a Quake badge to Mario's arsenal, but I just don't feel like dealing with this. Hey, Goombario, I need you to do your thing. So unfortunately, Goombario has once again fallen to the Swoopula. Okay. Attack from the ceiling and suck your HP. Max HP of 8. They snuck by with 1. Oh, that's annoying. Bow or Parakarry can get to them, though. Useful. Get off me. God, I'm gonna have to do that nonsense for each one of them. I hate attacks like this. I really do. I've never been good at single repetitive motions, so to have, like, a person I have to deal with that with is just annoying. Oh, why'd I do that? That was not the ability I thought it was. Just wasted that ability. That's fine. That sucks, but that's fine. Oh, hey, we got a happy. I actually have to, in order to pull this off well, I have to actually tap A and B alternatingly, because if I don't do it that way, I actually do not, generally have enough speed. What I was trying to do was Spiny Surge. For some reason, this one is a lot easier for me than the other one. I don't know why. How are you guys not dead? That should have been 5 damage. Here, take overkill. Doesn't work the way it does in Final Fantasy, which is kind of irritating. But hey. God, why are you guys still alive? That is so irritating. Just fall over already. Annoying enemies are annoying. I don't even get a lot of experience either. 6 experience at this point is nothing. I don't want sushi. Sushi just never becomes amazingly useful. Oh god, here we go again. There's a lot of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap out for Parakarry, who is going to be doing air raid. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to kill them all, which is kind of sad. Do we have an item I want to use on them? Sure, I'll do snowman. I just don't want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with multiple turns of, you know, pulling these guys off my face. That just sounds cancerous to me. Anything else? No? Hey, we got a chest. And the chest contains a key. The blue one, specifically. So far, no hidden blocks. Still know that, what that, You know what, let's check one thing real quick. I know I checked stomping on this. But let's check bombing it. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Is this the one that requires the blue key? It's a blue door. Yep, that is the blue key. As I said, the background will actually be a thing. It's kind of impressive that the N64 did this. It wasn't something that was pretty obvious back in the day. Okay, so check this out. So you notice the background does not have the thing. And you'll notice that we are no longer in the background. There's a reason for that. It's because this is not a wall. And that is also the reason why this wasn't broken. It's because it literally wasn't. We did not break this wall. This is a wall that exists. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there they are. Mario is here. Yeah, I don't have Bombette out now. So, not 100% sure what you guys thought you were gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give Goombario a chance at the sun, because I haven't really checked to see how well his multi-bond works. Oh, hey, he actually did reasonably with that. So now the Duplighost makes himself a copy of Goombario, which is kind of stupid. Because we can just do that and win. Now, this next level up is going to be... Yeah, the real Mario is kind of strong. This next level up is going to be a kind of convenient timing, because I'm running out of FP. So now we're in the background. Now, if I do happen to go out the front door, it takes me into the background of the front, where we get a star piece. I appreciate that the game designers put some effort in and actually made that a thing. Because, you know, some people will check that, some people won't. Okay, so if that side was real, what about this side? Hey, a super shroom. Useful. Okay, so these guys exist. I'd like them to not exist. Let Parakarry do his thing. That's what I really like and appreciate about Parakarry, is his kind of global nature. He does good damage. He can hit people in kind of any area. Congratulations, you're Parakarry. I'm Mario. So Parakarry does get, Paracopy does get the 1 damage mitigation that Parakarry does come with. So you actually gotta decide if you're gonna fight a Duplighost, what are you actually gonna fight him with? But that is gonna be our level up. We're gonna go ahead and level up FP again. So once again, we do have that stomp pad. I think we're going to keep going this way first. We will go investigate that in just a minute. Okay. So all of a sudden, we have a new Koopa Wizard. New Magic Koopa style. It's the red one. Snappy red robes. 11 HP, but they can increase the power of others. That sounds like something I don't want to deal with. So let's go ahead and Starstorm. Getting a refill on FP is really, really convenient, but also getting a refill on star power is really convenient. We can just kind of go, no, I don't want to deal with this. So these guys are going to waste their turns, turn themselves into Goombario, or at least that one is. And the Magic Koopa is going to power someone up. Cool. That's fine. I have abilities to deal with Goombario clones. I appreciate you wasting that turn. And these guys are still going to give me a fair amount of experience, which I appreciate. That means that I am potentially going to be able to hit level 20 in this dungeon. And he's going to copy Goombario, thus wasting his turn as well. Yeah, so that's pretty nice that we are potentially going to hit level 20 in here. I don't know if 20 is the level cap, but I think it might be. Let's go grab Watt again. Once again, just kind of double checking to see if there's any secrets in these rooms. These are the type of places that I would kind of expect the game to toss secrets. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't actually seen any yet. And there's that spot, exactly where the other side said it would be. Ugh. So we're going to do the same thing we just did. We're going to Starstorm and just get rid of these guys. I don't feel like dealing with their nonsense. Sadly, it's not the fastest ability. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't want Bo. I appreciate Bo. I like Bo. What I want Parakarry to do is Air Raid. That should be enough. There we go. 6 experience. We don't need that many of those in order to actually level up again. I say having to switch back to Watt every time. Can I just ignore you? Yeah. And you know what the treasure chest is going to be. Like, you're paying attention, right? Nah, it's not a key. So, what is that item? That badge. That's a new badge to me. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. P down, D up. Decreases attack power by 1, increases defense power by 1. Not useful. Not really worried about my defensive power at this point in the game. Our HP is reaching a point where defensive power doesn't mean much. So here's the problem, though. Where do we go now? Why? This way, question mark? I don't have a red key. I was actually expecting to receive a red key in one of these hallways. So I feel like we missed something. So not there. As I said, oh, you know what? I bet you I know where the red key is. I bet you I know exactly where it is. Let's hit this button again. I've mentioned before, this is not a blind playthrough, but it is a playthrough that it's been a number of years since I've last played Paper Mario. So let's go back through and around. And we're actually going to be reaching the end of this episode, folks. I appreciate all of you folks joining me. I love you all. You know that I do. And I will see you guys next time.